Okay, something really pissed me off at physical therapy this morning. My physical therapist was, doing my exercises, and then I was doing my own thing. She was stretching me. Then another one of her clients came in, and he had a knee issue, like that he was like almost healed from. And I think this might have been like his last week of physical therapy. And he was filling out a form, saying like what his level of pain was and flexibility, that kind of the form they make you fill out at PT. And I got to a question that says something like, do you have pain when you do the following activities? And one of them was housework. And he said to my physical therapist, he like shouted this like 10 feet away because she was over at the desk. He said, "Is my wife going to see this?" Dude, what? And as soon as I hear that, I'm like, oh, yeah, weaponized incompetence. And then he proves me right, proceeds to say that, oh, well, if my wife sees this and it says I'm well enough to do housework, she's going to want me to do housework. And then the physical therapist played along and she was like, oh, yeah, no, she's not going to see this. And he's like, oh, doctor-patient confidentiality, wink, wink. I mean, they will literally do anything but be equal partners. And they will make fun of you to other people when you're not there. That is like so disrespectful. He looked like he was maybe in his 60s. It very much had the, take my wife sort of old timey comedy bit thing. Like, my wife is such a nag, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I'm like angry and embarrassed on her behalf. I don't know who this woman is, but yeah, he's a shitty husband. I'm sorry, but if you don't do housework, if you don't do your fair share of housework, you're a shitty husband. But just the brazenness and how, like, everything's a fucking joke to them. Like, your wife being overworked, overstressed, they don't care. It's a joke. Our pain and our suffering is a joke to men. And on behalf of those who've experienced weaponized incompetence in their relationships, this makes me so fucking angry. But of course I didn't say anything, but the rage I was feeling did help me do like 2 more crunches than I otherwise would have done. So there's that.